So, man, my inbox and Facebook and Instagram is blowing up right now. And I figured we would just make a quick video and address that. How about that? Let's go.
Definition.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, yeah, I'd imagine quite a few people have a few questions. My inbox is full of them, so I kind of wanted to make a quick video just so everybody knew what was going on. You know, first off, if this is your first time here, man, welcome to the shitstorm. Hit the subscribe button, that post notification bell. That way you know every time we upload one of these. And I have decided, first off, before we get started, I have decided that I'm probably going to have to watch my cursing. I got scalded, believe it or not, on the telephone today by Miss Tracy Barker. I sent her a link to the last video about the setups for ball pythons. I wanted her input on it. And, she said, well, I really liked it, Matt. I really liked it. I've just got one thing to say. I said, you're going to yell at me for cussing. You're going to yell at me for cussing. And she just laughed. It was funny, but it is something that I probably need to do. She even brought up the kids. She was like, you got kids. Other people have kids. And it was like a stab right in my heart. Tracy Barker telling me about my kids and how I don't need to cuss. And anyway, that was horrible. So I'm going to try my best to not cuss. I'll do my best. So it's hard when you've grown up in a tattoo shop. You guys, again, welcome to the channel. You're in O'Malley's Morphs. You're in the lab. I'm Matt. Again, wanted to let you know we do have some new shirts. I apologize that they are not the belly rockers. I made these and I thought for sure, people would dig the kind of more professional look. Not at all, man. People want belly rockers. So I guess that might be the O'Malley Morph thing, is belly rockers. We'll just do different fonts and stuff. That'll be cool. Yeah, that's a great idea. I caught myself. It's gonna happen. Like, I quit smoking, I'm gonna quit cussing. No big deal. Anyway, we got shirts. You guys hit me up for some shirt if you want one. It's $25 shipped. Right now we only have, I think that's the last medium. There's nothing but larges, extra larges. There might be a couple more. But again, we have the belly rockers coming next week. Now, I filmed the video to come out before this one for Halloween or after Halloween or whatever. So let me start off and say I hope you guys had a great, safe Halloween. I hope everybody, went out and still partake, because that's something that we might not have forever, But yeah, happy Halloween. So, down to it. I've been asked so many times, are you getting out of ball pythons? Are you getting out of ball pythons? Are you focusing? Oh, I want to fidget. My ADD is kicking in because I'm getting uncomfortable. Are you wanting to focus only on short tails? Oh, I see you're focusing only on short tails. And the answer is no. We're not getting rid of all of our ball pythons. I plan on keeping quite a few, but I also, to be real with you, plan on selling quite a few. because you know, I think it's very important to follow my heart. You know, I remember when I first started getting into blood pythons, a lot of the guys that I really talk to all the time on Instagram and Facebook, they couldn't believe it. You know, they're like, what? Hey, why? And you know, it's like, oh, they get so big, you know, this and all that. And I mean, they do, they get a little bigger, but you almost just deal with a different type of person that's serious about that. And I'm not saying anything in any way, shape, or form about the ball python community or the ball python market. You know, obviously we have done well with the market. I'm very appreciative. But you know, to answer your question, no, we are not getting rid of every ball python we have. Oliver has a baby. Sarah has the banana calico. I plan on keeping, you know, there's a couple gravid females. So, you know, I don't want anybody to think that like I'm just unloading all these animals to get ready for holdbacks, because if you look on social media, my holdbacks are for sale. I'm just at that point, you know. I feel like, you know, I want it to be fun. You know what I mean? And at this point, it's almost, it's not fun anymore. It's work when I come home from work. It's time away from the family. You know, I'm not saying I'm overwhelmed, because I've always worked hard. I've always had a full plate. But you know, if I'm going to do that, it's going to be for something that I'm serious about. It's going to be for something that makes my heart happy. And I honestly, you know, suggest that you, if you're watching this, you do the same. You know, let's say you want to breed retics. You know, invest some time in looking for a great breeder, and reach out to them and be like, hey man, you know, I've done my research and I want to do this. I would like to pair this with this, but I enjoy your line of this, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Those type of things. See that I about said that type of. I'm working on it, Miss Barker. I'm working on it. Those type of things impress people, you know. So I mean, follow your heart, man. It doesn't matter, you know. Who cares? Who cares, really? In the grand scheme of things, if you don't have, you know, I mean, an entire investment as far as like hundreds of thousands of dollars invested, then yeah, you got work to do. That's not me. I don't have that. I'm just having fun. That's what I want to do. I just want to have fun. You know, when I get stressed out, I come in here. I go to this cage right here. This is the first one I go to, because that's where Mallory's at. And I pick her up and I just hold her, and you know, it's almost like she calms me down. You know, ball python's too busy, like, oh god, oh god. I mean, and I'm not saying anything because I have some I love that are just wild as hell. But yeah, just you know, I just kept getting so many questions, and this is my initial statement. No, we're not getting rid of every ball python. Are we going to breed ball pythons every year? Maybe not. I don't know. Depends on what all gets sold. Depends on what all stays. You know, I've got something coming from Marshall Law Morphs that I'm super stoked about. So I'm buying a ball python. But It's about doing what you like, man. That's the key to it. That once you find that, you find freedom. And people see that and they're like, wow, I want that. I want that. But they're too busy, trying to chase down dreams, man, that other people have already done to get a cut of it. And it's like, man, I want so much more for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it made sense. I hope I'm not blabbering. I actually filmed another one and thought that I just looked extremely too stoned, and I was blabbering. I was just not making much sense, and it's a pretty serious matter, and I wanted to redo it. So I did redo it, and I cussed less in this one. So I'm pretty proud of that. Hopefully, when Tracy watches this, she'll be a little proud of that too. That'll be kind of cool. Nothing sucks more than somebody going, man, you kind of cuss so much that you like look up to and stuff. It's like that's almost like a customer at work telling your boss, like, he has the mouth of a sailor. Then your boss has to come through and go, hey, you're such a. At least for me, maybe I'm just super sensitive. Anyway, okay, so we got the shirts. You guys, hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, all right here, O'Malley's Morphs. We absolutely love you guys. Stick around, man. And that's the thing. It might be another 2 years. Beatrice is locking up with the BPI strike, but she might not take, and that's okay. Because luckily I have patience, and luckily I have passion. Some of these aren't going to breed for 3 years, so you won't see videos of me with eggs from blood pythons in maybe a year. If she takes 3 to 4 from over here, 1 over here. So I mean, and I'm okay with that. That digression, that's I think that's the word, digression. To digress, that process of digression. I'm alright with that. Even if that's not the way the word goes, I know what I'm saying. And I'm alright with that, man. It's a learning process, and I just get to start over and learn something new. So, alright, man. I'm gonna get out of here. I think I'm really gonna like this one better than the first one. In the words of the great HR, PMA, I'm so appreciative for you guys. I hope I don't lose my ball python people, because of this. Here in the next couple days, be on the lookout for the mocha leopards. Actually, the mocha lesser to leopard pastel pairing. Yes, that's what that was. It's the last clutch of 2020. Some beautiful animals, man. I'll upload it in a couple days, but I just wanted to post this. This is coming up in the morning. That way, because I know everybody's got questions, and it is what it is, I just want to have fun, and luckily enough, I don't have to do this for a job. This is my job. Having rock steady hands and being able to pull 6-inch lines and do shading nicely, that's my job. This is supposed to be fun, and it's going to be fun again for me. So, like I said, in the words of the great HR from Bad Brains, PMA, man, I love you guys. I'm out.
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance. So